If you ever feel like I did when you slip between the cracks, maybe then you'll see how nothing stays intact. And when my life is over, maybe you can understand that I planned everything, but nothing went as planned. It's nothing personal, I just want you to know I try to understand. You torture me with the silence in your throat. You torture me with the stillness in your bones. You kick the chair from underneath my feet. You must have seen the news of roses that I wore to guarantee that you couldn't go, that you wouldn't leave me all alone. 'Cause if you did, you'd see my body hanging just above the floor, beside a note to tell the world how terrible it was to fall in love with someone capable of cutting out my tongue, of cutting out my tongue. So did you just forget, or do you really not remember the bullets that we took so we could stay alive forever? And did you just forget, or do you really not remember the poison that we drank so that at least we died together? It's comforting to fall asleep alone, and it's comforting because it's all I've ever known. If I should die before I awake, I pray to God my soul will find a peaceful place between the roses, between the roses, because the earth is only pretty for so long. Between the roses, between the roses, you're the only one I'll trust to sing along, to sing between the roses, sing my song. So did you just forget, or do you really not remember the bullets that we took so we could stay alive forever? And did you just forget, or do you really not remember the poison that we drank so that at least we died together? As the sun went down, our hearts were heavy. We knew it was time, but I was not ready to let you go, to say goodbye to a love I thought would never die. You were quiet as hell and you looked so sad as I kissed your lips with my regrets and hopes that maybe we'd pretend forever never had to end. La 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 la. Then maybe we'd pretend our hope had died, but love's not dead. So grab your black umbrella and make your way down to the graveyard, where you'll find the tree to which I tied this rope. And nothing is for certain, that's the only thing I know. But I'm certain that it's time for me to go. It's nothing personal, it simply hurts to know that I won't be alone. Thank you guys for watching my cover of Between the Roses by SayWeCanFly. I hope you enjoyed the song. I was very nervous to do this because SayWeCanFly is one of my biggest inspirations. It's my 1-year anniversary of playing guitar, so I decided to take a risk and do this cover. I feel stupid for saying this, but Brayden, if you're watching, I'd like to thank you for doing what you're doing. I also come from a small town in Ontario, so seeing you doing all this after coming from such a small area and actually breaking out and doing something you love, that gives me the inspiration that I can do something like that or do what I want to do for a living. I apologize that this wasn't as good as the original, but I can't match up with something like that. My voice isn't perfect, I know that, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you again for watching, and have an awesome day, everyone.